The band together, this was really a missed opportunity. I had a script that was pretty solid, and Tim Hijacker, as I like to call him, really took over what was a very interesting story and turned it into a promotional piece for his band that no one really likes. I had to walk because I was really unhappy with the direction that the episode went.
Band Together is way up there when it comes to my favorite episodes of the season, but this one has to rank near the very top, if not at the top. This story deals with a EMP, an electromagnetic pulse, which could take out the power of the entire country, could destroy the electrical grid. And Decker has a genius plan, which is to infiltrate the party as the house band. And everybody in the room is shocked, because they didn't know that Decker could play an instrument, much less that he had a group.
No. Just, how about a disguise? I mean, you would just use a disguise or something to infiltrate.
I am the disguise as a lead singer and bass player for the hit rock group Dakar.
That's bullshit.
Hold on, don't go. Read up. Greg?
I don't really consider this a true episode of Decker. I think it's more like bonus content or more like a infomercial for the Dakar EP. I think that it doesn't really move the story forward.
The truth is, Decker does have a band, and it's a really smart, clever way of introducing my own band, Dakar. And of course, Axiom and Manuel and the other guys in the group are so talented. And you know, the whole crew was kind of watching the Dakar guys act, and they were like, their jaws were dropping. And they're like, this is like some of the best acting by musicians since Al Jardine from the Beach Boys had come by. And of course, this episode is really one of the most emotional episodes of the season because he sees his very own friends and bandmates, his brothers in arms, Dakar destroyed in midair as the terrorists launch a missile strike. Decker watches from the runway as the plane blows up. And in an instant, the question is asked to the viewer, what is life without Dakar? Decker doesn't know. You know, it was probably the hardest day of shooting of the entire season because as an actor, I had to access some pretty dark emotional feelings.
Tim locked me out of the edit bay for this episode, which was shades of Decker, Hawaii. And it was really a shame because I think the cut that he made really leaves all the best stuff on the cutting room floor.
Gregg's been a challenge to work with for many years, and I would always love to work with somebody a little more professional and a little more advanced in filmmaking, but we do what we do. We're stuck with what we got.